Welcome to Dynamic Drumming Volume 3 with Chris Coleman, playing with precision and power. In this DVD, you will definitely experience a vast amount of rudiments, exercises, and a brief segment that features bass and drums. So sit back, relax, stay focused, and enjoy the ultimate drumming experience.
lot of people may say, you know, I love God and, you know, I thank God. No, I truly do thank God for who I am and who He's destined and designing meaning pruning me to be, you know. I want to thank God for where I've come, where I am, and where I'm headed.
I'm a drummer as well, and I really appreciate
it.
Yeah. Thank you, man. Now, coming from Chris Coleman, you got that on tape.
Yes, I do.
Good one. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. But, you know, I'm a drummer as well, and my passion, you know, I really love to watch musicians play and minister as they play on their instrument. Chris Coleman really does have an awesome gift. But one of my questions is, what keeps you motivated to keep practicing and doing what you do best?
I'm 26, you know,
Okay.
but I've been through a lot. And if you've been through some of the things I've been through and some of the places I've been, then you would understand when I say what motivates me is the fact that God has something for me and somewhere for me to be. That's what motivates me.
Also, I would like to know who or what are some of your influences as far as the drums?
As far as the drums?
Yeah. I know it's a lot of.
Yes. Yes. I'll start off with the maybe the main five that a lot of people may know.
Right.
Will be Dennis Chambers, Dave Weckl, Steve Smith, Vinnie Colaiuta, Terry Bozzio. You know, I really over the last 10 to 12 years, I've really honed in on their styles, and I can appreciate their gifts.
Well, that leads me to the next question. What about some of your role models?
I would have to say the person most influential musically to me right now would probably be Dave Weckl.
Okay.
Two people. Dave Weckl and Israel Houghton.
And why are those two people?
Dave Weckl, I can kind of relate to his personality somewhat. He's a leader.
Okay.
You know, he's a driven person. I mean, I've had a chance to go to a couple of his clinics. Even when I was teaching at Atlanta Institute of Music, he came through, and I would just hear him talk. You know, he's kind of like his own road manager. He takes care of his own. He promotes him. You know, he's very intricate in who he is. You know,
right.
As far as a leader, a manager, a go-getter. You know, I can respect that about him. You know, and Israel Houghton, traveling with him in New Breed, and my New Breed family, my brothers and my sisters. Israel helped me to see some things about just going for it.
Right.
And when you got a gut feeling, when you believe that God has said do this or go there, you know, and to believe that you're anointed to do it, that I respect about him. That
okay.
he, you know, and to he's a real brother, you know, to be as blessed as he is, where he is, you know, he's still a friend, a real brother.
Right.
And that's another one of my role models.